everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm Joni with This Busy Mama, and today we are visiting Goodwill to see what we can find to flip for a profit. If you're new to my channels, I have lots of new subscribers and I want to thank you all for that. Thanks for subscribing. If you're new, I buy vintage items at places like Goodwill and garage sales and flea markets and even antique stores, and I flip them for a profit on Etsy. But I have an announcement to make today that I just launched my website, thisbusymamallc, so now you can find my vintage treasures on my website. So go check that out, thisbusymamallc. All right, let's get in there. The music was a little loud today, so I'm just gonna do voiceovers through what I need to voice over so I don't get a copyright flag. Today, yellow tags were half price, so you'll see this was half price today. I don't know why I didn't get it. I should have peeled that sticker back to see if it was marked, and I didn't. Christmas is coming and I'm going to be needing vintage Christmas. This thing was so cute. This little mouse. I picked this up. I almost bought this. I thought the price was a little bit high for what I wanted to pay, but it was also not marked. So with those kind of pieces, it's hard to tell who the maker is and really what it's worth. This was neat, and it's actually a local made piece. I didn't pick it up though. It was kind of like the weeping gold, but more of a silver, weeping silver maybe, but it didn't say that it was silver. I am always so drawn to piggy banks. I know they're not really worth a whole lot, but they always catch my attention. Now these balls, I was like, what are these for? They're just decoration, but they're made in China. I always pick up the dog figurines. They wanted $3.39 each for these, and I noticed there were two more of the exact same one, so they were really nothing. This one, though, was made in Japan, but I do have a couple of dog figurines already in my shop that don't really get much attention, so I'm going to wait until those sell before I buy any more, unless they're super cute. I was trying to read what that said on the front, but I couldn't make it out. If this had been any other color than amber, I probably would have picked this up. Amber is just not my favorite. And then I spotted this, like a Hollywood Regency mirrored tray for your dresser. Stuck that in my cart. Those were little acorn salt and pepper shakers, but the stoppers in them were plastic, so I figured they were probably modern. This was a strawberry tea light holder. And a little cardinal with a hat tea light holder also. This dish was cute, but it had initials on the bottom like it was a hobbyist piece of some sort. This was really cute, and I should have probably got it, but it wasn't vintage. This looked rusty, but it was a fake rust finish, and it was made in China. And this, I had to set it down so I could feel the inside. I could see crazing on the inside, but it was fake crazing. So I didn't get that. I thought this looked vintage, but it ended up being made in China. These little coasters were really cute. I've never seen them before, so I thought I would go ahead and grab those. And we have a fairy lamp. Score! I picked up these little salt and pepper shakers. They're glass bundles of grapes. And I looked them up a little later and found out that they should have a stand. So I searched the shelves to look for a stand and I found it. So and I got a good price for the whole set. I felt like I was really struggling to find stuff at Goodwill today. The shelves were not as full as they were the last time I was there, and some of the stuff was still here from the last time I was here, but it was just not good stuff. I thought about getting these for Christmas time, but I just didn't know. I thought this might be something really cool, and it still could be, but it said microwave safe, so that told me it really wasn't too vintage, if it was vintage at all, so I passed on that. These were kind of interesting, but it looked like somebody had printed out pictures on copy paper and stuck them in there. Not really anything too good in the art section today. So this piece, I thought, I'm gonna get this, but I want your opinion. Should I leave it wood, or do you think I should paint it white? Let me know in the comments what you think. This kind of felt like paper mache. I wasn't sure about it. I wasn't sure if it was vintage or not, so I just passed on that. I was looking for holes for them to hang from, and there was no holes, so I will make holes in them so they will hang. I was trying to figure out what this is supposed to hold. Is it those little miniature spoons, like the souvenir spoons? This is a clock, and the pine cones hang down below as the pendulum. And I thought this was plastic, but it turned out it actually was wood, but it was missing the hands on the face of the clock, so I passed on that. This box was here the last time I was here, and I'm surprised that it's still here, but now it's half off, so I'm getting it. It has like I don't know if it's the English coat of arms on it, but I think it's something. So I picked it up and I'm going to do some research on that. You guys let me know in the comments, should I have picked up Big Bird? I put him back on the shelf. I feel like maybe I should have got him. I picked this up and looked at it and thought, oh, I'm gonna look this up. And then I put it back on the shelf. It did not come home with me. This was from 1988, but I passed on it. It's just not that vintage, so I passed. Look at all these Raggedy Ann dolls. So we are about to the end of the video, and I just wanted to jump in and remind you to like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye. So I just found some really cool purses. This is leather, and I found a leather backpack.